Alright, starting a stream for a game of one of my own replays of playing Fizz, trying to demonstrate how I take control of the lane and lane dominance against my opponent, and how to snowball a lead and basically carry your team to victory. The way I play Fizz is pretty aggressive as hell. I like to take Ignite, unlike some people who like to take Teleport. I like to take control of my lane and kill him as early as possible if I can. Fizz is one of Fizz's weaknesses is being melee. He can be bullied out by certain ranged champions who can like push him out with auto attacks or ranged abilities, and thus make it very difficult for him to actually like farm and or get a lead. I'm playing with a few friends here. Some of the elos of this game aren't really that high. I'll probably be doing more of higher ranking people. But this is a really good example of how to take control of a low elo game of people who aren't really sure how to end games. I'll probably do more of some more complicated games in the future. But for now, I'll start with this one. So I'm facing a Kennen. Kennen is pretty annoying. He started Doran's Blade, so he wants to like use his auto attacks to like heal and also to do some AD damage and get off some really good harass simply by auto attacking his opponent. Fizz Kennen, it's kind of skewed as to who it's in favor of. I missed all three of these CS because I'm bad at this game. Really embarrassing. Missed it for no reason. So I can't really do anything to him early on. There's like no way I can fight him level 1. It's impossible. It doesn't matter like what I do. I have to play passive, get whatever CS I can. I probably could have started W honestly, because I started E just in case he'd be like really aggressive. I thought he'd be more aggressive, but he wasn't. So I could have probably started W and had an easier time actually CSing here. I just want to get whatever CS I can. He's gonna bully me. That's kind of like it's gonna happen. I probably could have started Flask too if I wanted. Hit level 2, still can't do anything. He's just getting some harass on me. I'm just trying to get whatever CS I can. If he was more aggressive, I would just make myself lose a little bit more CS because I don't want to get bullied that much. I plan on all-inning this guy eventually. So just get whatever CS I can. I want to hit level 2. Once I hit level 2, he's vulnerable. Right here. Instantly look to harass him. Get a Q and auto in for some harass. Takes out 25% of his health. Wow. Really good, because I want to eventually all-in him. I want to get whatever poke damage I can. He did not retaliate very well. Right here, he's landing some stuns on some his passive marks on me to try to like to get a stun off. I want to be careful about that because he can effectively stop my all-in. But see right here, I'm still positioning really aggressively. I once again go in on him with QW to get whatever harass I can. He is now half health. So am I, but I still have the advantage in terms of all-in. He's not drinking any health pots. I should be drinking my own health pot too, but I'm being really aggressive here. Position aggressively, do it again, dead. First blood. How did that happen? See, those two all-ins I did earlier led up to that moment. So let's walk through this. This is really important. I have no idea why Kennen, being at literally 364 health, had a health pot, refused to drink it. He probably should have drank. Maybe would have stopped my all-in, but that's irrelevant, as he did not. So, I'm looking to be really aggressive. Go in again. Now right here. I know he's going to flash. He has to flash this. There's no way he's going to survive if he doesn't. So, the reactive flash to get the E damage on him. Didn't even have to auto attack him for the kill because he had the dot and ignite on him already. Easy kill. Killed him at, I think that was level 4. I think I leveled up from that and hit level 4. I don't even freaking remember. But that's the first kill of the game. Gone to me right off the bat. 3 minutes 30 seconds into the game. I want to back as fast as I can. I have no idea where Udyr is, even though he's actually there bot lane. I want to recall and get some gold. I only have like 800 gold here. I buy a second Doran's ring for a little bit extra health and just power, and an amplifying tome, which can build into pretty much anything in Fizz's build, because I want to see what he builds. I have no idea what Kennen's building. I built those as like a preparation. I want to have stronger stats in him and have more lane dominance over him. Because Kennen can probably still kill me later on if he manages to combo me really well, I want to make sure I'm at least getting some defense, in this case health, and some mana sustain as well with Doran's Ring, and just general amount of AP. Double Doran's is always really strong, especially really strong with Fizz, I believe. I would only get other stuff if I'm really confident in myself. This Kennen, he didn't give me an easy time. He reacted to my all-in really well. So go back into lane. He still has a bit of an advantage here as long as he reacts very well enough to my all-in. I don't want to do anything to him right now because there's a huge minion wave here. Like, me all-inning him probably could work, and even with Fizz's passive, I'd still take a lot of damage, and I don't think it's worth it. I want to get these minions first before I do anything. It's going to be a little hard because he's bullying. I use E here just to get whatever CS I can. Make sure to auto queue things if you have to. You really want to CS as well. He has a slight CS lead on me because of the early level 1 where I miss things like an idiot. So I'm still looking position very aggressively. Here we go. Q auto tech. Udyr shows it a gank, but I save my E. He can't do anything. I make sure to do it right before he even has a chance to auto me, and I'm too close to the tower to really do anything. So then, wait for cooldowns. Cooldown on WQ is the same. It's freaking 9 seconds. It's really easy to keep doing that. You have to watch out the cooldown of your E, your playful trickster. So I'm still positioning kind of aggressively, waiting for him to walk too close. For him to auto me, he has to go into range of my Q and W. There you go. Do it again. He manages to react very well, though. He actually stuns me because he had a mark on me. So he is applying some pressure back, but I know he ignited me earlier. He does not have ignite, and he knows our cooldowns are pretty much shared right now because we both ignited at the same time. He's getting some good harass on me, though. Good thing I think I did drink a health pot already. I hit level 6. He stunned me, but then I still go on him anyway because he stuck too close. That almost did not go in my favor very well. So he is really good. He keeps getting stun marks on me. Even though I hit level 6 here and got my ultimate, he's really good about keeping those marks on me because he knows I already went in really aggressive on him before. He wants to stop me. So the moment when I hit level 6, he stuns me mid-Q. He could have just completely backed off because I was planning on all-ending him right there, but he didn't. Unfortunately, right here, he made the mistake of walking back just like that a little bit. Which means I ult him. He's got no flash, nothing else to get away with. He's dead. Second kill in the lane. No influence from my jungler or the Udyr ganked once, but I don't care about him. He didn't get me low at all. He didn't do anything with that gank. I have 2 kills over Kennen now. I'm starting to get a slight CS lead. I know, now I'm backing again. I know he had bought a null magic mantle, and see he built it into a Negatron. He's building magic resist for me. So, because of the enemy team, they have a Vladimir, they have a Cho'Gath support, and I'm facing a Kennen mid. That means an Abyssal Scepter is a pretty fine buy for me. So I build I'm Amplifying Tome and a Fiendish Codex and get a Null Magic Mantle because I want Abyssal Scepter first. Any item that has CDR first item is really good. Zania I don't really need here. I don't know when people are going to be team fighting, and I'm not going to be that aggressive to go Lichbane without at least countering his magic resist with the Null Magic, with the Abyssal Scepter. So with these items in mind and my item advantage, I can pretty much kill him whenever the heck I want. He has no control over this lane. I'm in control of the lane. Again, I don't want to all in him here because he's got a huge minion wave. There's not really much point of it. I want the CS. The CS is worth more. He's starting to become worth less gold over time as I keep killing him. I still want to kill him and make him really afraid of me, but I want the CS. Just gonna farm it up. Get whatever CS I can. I'm not really using I should use W to get these. I'm not using it all for some reason because I'm dumb. There you go. See, I'm using W now. Make sure to know how to CS. I missed that CS, Try to get all the CS you can, And when you're not trying to all-in him, you want to get all the CS you can. He is in constant danger of me killing him. Especially since I have my ultimate ignite up. I'm looking for an opportunity. I don't really know where Udyr is, so I'm a little nervous. Because I've killed him, I've solo killed him twice. He's bound. Udyr's bound to try to respond somehow. But I'm still looking for an opening. I know he has his own ultimate. The only thing he can use it for is disengaging from me. He cannot kill me. He's only got a no magic mantle. He's got no magic items. So I'm just going to keep farming. Kind of watch the pace of the game. He walks too close from a Q. I Q him. Doesn't really do too much damage to me. I do a nice chunk of damage to him. Udyr comes in for a gank. Smites me, but I just troll pull away. Doesn't do anything to me. He's shown interest. By him ganking like that, he's shown interest. Notice how I'm being really careful about using my E. I'm only going to use it when I'm all-inning him. I want to use it at the right moment. I'm not going to use it to harass. Using it to harass is like using your escape tool. If I didn't have that, Rudier would have probably done something to me. Right here, that right there is something really aggressive with Fizz. Because of Fizz's invulnerability, he has the ability to just kind of not care about your tower. See right here? Like, since I know he's kind of like, he thinks he's safe under his tower, right? And I know Udyr's not going to gank again. So get some harassing. Before the tower hits me, just dodge it. I only took a couple of spells from him. He's below half health. He's now a very easy kill target. He should really be watching out right now. Although both of our summoners are up, I whiffed my ult. I just wanted to see if he'd try to dodge it or not. But then I still kill him anyways. That probably could have been done smoother. Now, Udyr has shown interest in trying to gank me. My friend right here said he's going to come because Udyr looks like he wanted to cut me off. He actually also bought time for his bot lane. The freaking bot lane roamed here to get me, so I just want to get away from them. I don't have flash. I want to troll pull over the wall. Unfortunately, Cho'Gath decides to flash. And Quinn flashes too. So they just pop 2 flashes to shut me down because they realize I'm becoming a really big problem. Unfortunately, Skarner dies too. I wish he had gotten out, but he did not. Well, that was unfortunate. Their bot lane just roamed from the opposite side of the map for one particular reason. They were having some trouble, but their freaking bot lane came up just to kill me in response to me being really aggressive. I do lose a bit of minions here, but I'm giving this Kennen a hard time. Even though the bot lane got the kills, Kennen's getting nothing. He's so far behind. My bot lane had some time to kind of do whatever they wanted, although Quinn kind of just roamed back. Anyways, continuing back to me. There was not really much I could do there. I was really aggressive. They punished me for it, but I still and just giving this Kennen a really hard time. I have 3 kills on him. I'm building components for Abyssal Scepter as usual. He really cannot kill me. There's no way he can kill me 1v1. Right here, I go in on him again. Use his ultimate, but he's out of really bad position here. I just go chase him. I make another mistake here, which you'll see in a second. I thought he was gonna die to this. I could have just auto him another time. And then unfortunately Udyr chases me down. I have nothing to get away with. This time, Kennen does get an assist off of that, which is, it's whatever. I do want to show you something here. Let me go. Yeah, you see that right there. This is me abusing something. Since I know Kennen is, you know that one time earlier where he just like sidestepped my ultimate? So he obviously knows to expect my ultimate, right? That's why I do this little trick here. See right there? I Q'd to a minion and casted ult in the middle of Q. He now has no way. So instead of me just like casting it from over here and he has a humongous amount of time to react to it, I just started a cast in the middle of Q and ends up casting from my new location, tagging with ultimate. Pretty much giving him no chance to escape. He uses ultimate, I dodged the stun initially by doing this, putting me in a really aggressive position. He flashes towards the bush because he wants Udyr to come, but he could have used that flash to get towards the base, but I positioned really aggressively, and basically just giving a kill for myself again. So, notice he gave me like 204 gold. I'm just preventing him from having a good time. I did die here again, but it's fine. He did get an assist that time, but I'm basically making Kennen incredibly afraid of me at this point, because he cannot do anything by himself. He has no control over this lane. I'm controlling the lane brutally at this point. So come back in the lane. Unfortunately, because of that, I didn't have any room to buy anything from that. I think I bought boots. Because of how little gold he's getting, it's becoming less worth for me to actually do that. But my point, I'm making a point here though. I'm making Kennen so afraid of me. He doesn't want to do anything. He's afraid to do anything. So there's a team fight happening here over Dragon. Quinn's the most important target because she's pretty fed. We get her at the start of the fight. I chased down Udyr because he's also kind of fed. He flashes over the wall. I could have chased, but I decided not to. I threw an ultimate at Cho'Gath because they killed Vladimir, and my team chases down Vladimir. Or he chases down Cho'Gath for the finishing kill. He tags him with a slow. Nami speeds me up a bit, and I just take the kill. Working with your team should kind of just be like second nature. There's not really much to say there. But that was just a team fight that was in our favor. I focused that priority target, who was Quinn. She was 2-0 at that point. I scared Udyr off. I think they did get the dragon. Yes, they got the dragon, but it's no big deal. Let's go back farm mid. I think farming the minions at this point is worth more than Kennen because he's worth 204 gold to me. So there's absolutely no point of me actually fighting him more. I can scare him off though, but just solely killing him is starting to become not very worth it. There's not much point. So I'm just gonna continue farming. We've kind of established our dominance in team fights, and I'm getting really far ahead at this point. I'm really far more than fed at this point. I have complete control over this game. As Fizz is going to have a little bit of trouble, though. But I dictate the pace of this game for pretty much the entirety of it. I finished Abyssal Scepter, build another Amp Tome because I probably plan on getting a Lich Bane. I really like Lich Bane on Fizz. Adds an extra burst to his combo, and more CDR too. CDR is really important on Fizz. Abyssal Scepter gives 10% CDR. Lich Bane gives 10% CDR. As much CDR as you can get is really good, especially if it adds to your burst combo. I'm not really planning on getting Zonias because we're not team fighting a whole lot. I'm gonna get Zonias later, but right now I want damage. I want to kill people. I want to I want to give them a bad time. I'm just clearing mid lane. Bot's having trouble because there is no point of me killing Kennen anymore. There's literally no point. I want to roam. I probably could have roamed bottom. Oh no, I didn't actually because Garner ganked that lane. Even though Kennen pinged missing, I'm looking at top lane. Vladimir's pushed up at mid, or at top lane. I'm losing my freaking voice right now. I want to roam. I have no idea where Udyr is, but ganking top lane is the safest bet. So I run up here. I am spotted by a pink ward, but I am so strong at this point that Vladimir should still be scared. He has no defensive items. He's rushing a proto belt. I'm coming to gank him. Pop Ignite on him. I make sure to pop Ignite, by the way, right before he uses Pool. I don't know if he had any summoners or not, but whether or not, regardless, it was safe because I had Flash up. I just throw an ultimate at him and get the kill. Poor Sion thought I wouldn't get the kill, but I did get the kill. So just roamed up top. I probably didn't. I mean, Sion didn't actually get any kills directly on Vladimir, but it applied some pressure. Kennen, meanwhile, had a hard time actually pushing. He did push to the turret, but I promptly returned to it in time. When you roam, you want to make sure not to leave your lane for too long. I did miss the wave of XP, but at least Kennen did not get anything. I don't want to look there. Please, go ahead. Okay. So, I got another kill for free. The cooldown on my Shark's pretty low. I now just want to continue farming and see how the enemy team reacts and what my team wants to do. My team comes mid lane. They probably want to try rushing mid. But I see Quinn is showing herself in mid lane as well. I kind of just want to spend time just farming and getting stronger and stronger because I'm more stronger than anyone in this game right now. Udyr's kind of a threat, but he's a jungler. Just want to continue farming. I would push mid tower, but I don't know where any of them are. I see Udyr's here trying to get some wards. He's trying to get a pink ward. I want to scare him off. I walked into the queue for no reason. We would have continued chasing Udyr, but he got this speed boost from the Scuttle Crab, so not really much point in chasing him. We're not going to catch him. Just continue farming. I want to make sure you're at least farming. Since Kennen's playing so safe, he's playing so passive right now because of how much I've just destroyed him in lane. He does not want to fight me at all, and that's good. It means I can free farm and do whatever I want. Right here, they decide to engage in Udyr. They were just kind of chasing him down. I don't know if it was worth it or not. I was kind of a dick here. They blinded that. I thought he would get away. I just stole the kill. I think it was not really a shutdown. I was kind of a jerk there. I didn't really have to do that, but I'm so freaking far ahead. I guess it didn't really matter. My Ashe already had 2 kills. It didn't really matter if I went to her or not. That was kind of a douchey move by me. So I want to go back mid lane. Let's continue farming. Kennen's absolutely afraid. Every time I show myself, Kennen goes towards the tower. He does not want to mess with me at all. There is nothing he wants to do because of how much I've destroyed him in lane. Even Cho'Gath's showing up here because he doesn't want me to just do whatever I want. Cho'Gath has to have his presence here in the lane for me to be afraid. I don't really want to do anything to them. I could, if I'm looking at them, my most likely target would actually be Quinn, but I'd have to go past Kennen and Cho'Gath, so I just have to watch their movements and kind of just be cautious about it. Just farming minions, nothing special. Dragons in 45 minutes, probably look for that as an objective since nothing's happening. Bot lane's pushing really hard, but their bot lane is mid lane. Their Quinn and Cho'Gath are mid lane because they're really scared of me. They want to make sure I'm not doing anything. So I'm just going to happily farm. They're soaking up XP amongst 3 people. They're letting Udyr power farm bot lane because they want him to get ahead. And he was actually a bother for me to try to deal with. But I'm not afraid. They can't do anything to me. They can't dive me because I'm Fizz. I've flashed up this whole time. But I am constantly looking to see someone isolated. I'm looking for someone to be by themselves. But I want to keep farming. I don't want to keep wasting my time. Like, I could gank top. But there's 3 people mid lane on the enemy team. I have to stay mid. So Kennen's now alone. I pretty much just kill him easily. How did I know this? I'm actually really curious as too. So I guess this whole time, for 2 waves straight, Cho'Gath and Quinn were showing themselves mid lane. All of a sudden, I guess yeah, we do actually know that Cho'Gath and Quinn are showing presence because Ashe and Nami were pushing so much from all that pressure. So because of that, I decided to dare an attempt here on Kennen. I once again do the same trick. I use ult during Q. Tag him with it. He doesn't even try to flash or anything. Oh, he does try to flash, but he did it so late, and he just died. There's no hope. Make sure to dodge that Cho'Gath Q, because Quinn was probably definitely coming. Easy kill. Didn't even... I only popped Ignite for it. Easy kill. Poor Kennen can't do anything. They leave him alone for 1 second, and I just jump on him and kill him. So then, team wants to take a free dragon. Just help them with it. Make sure you help your team. You're this far ahead. You can still... Your presence alone can pretty much just help them a ton. I have a bunch of gold at this point, but I do not want to recall right now. Why? Because Cho'Gath and Quinn are pushing mid again. I mean, my team probably could have cleared it, but I want that farm too. I'm a greedy. It's a little fishy, I guess you could say. Make sure to get all the farm. Don't let any of it go waste. And then recall, because my team's covering mid, I can recall now and get really strong. I think, from how long I was farming, I spent so much time farming, I just straight up bought a Lich Bane here. Where is it? Where is it? Yep, there it is. I was waiting for like a little bit of gold. I just straight up buy Lich Bane from that amplifying tome. Now I'm really strong. I've got, I don't know how much CDR I got. I think I got like 28% CDR because I was running a really strange rune setup, which I should never run on Fizz ever again. I don't know if what happened here. I don't know if my team like defended mid or not, but I'm really strong now. Lich Bane pretty much amps my damage up a ton. I do the same trick again. Kennen doesn't have flash. I ulted during Q, free kill. Even right in front of Quinn. Quinn can't do anything to me. Because I just used... Let me look at that again. So, I haven't seen anyone else for a while. I actually wanted Quinn. I'm going to be honest here. I wanted Quinn. And I probably could have killed Quinn. But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, Quinn flashed. So it didn't really matter. I'll just kill Kennen again. Give him a really bad time. I have to give props to this Kennen, by the way. He kept up his farm with me despite me killing him so many times. I'm pretty sure every single one of his deaths was because of me. I did want Quinn, but I popped her flash. I made her really scared. I think something happened with Sion here. It made him flash over the wall. I couldn't chase down Udyr. Yeah, right again. Right off the bat, right as I got in the lane. Look to kill someone. Because I am so far ahead right now. There's literally nothing they can do to control me. Like, I'm pretty much dictating the pace of this game. Like, really hard. I'm telling my team to make sure they don't take my mid lane tower. I don't want them to take it for free. I think I was lagging here a bit too. I'm just going to continue farming. No big deal. But I'm 9-2. 9-2. I'm so far ahead. I have so much more gold. How much more gold do I have? I have 3,000 more gold than Kennen does. I have a full item over him. By the way, right here, here's a little fun thing to do with Fizz. People who, you can kind of just annoy people here. There's a little trick here. If you farm with Q, make sure you have an escape route, because you just used your most important ability to farm. So there's a way to do this. Right here. So I just used my most important ability. to farm, right? But what I do is I position myself in such a way that I can use Q on a minion to instantly get away, just in case. Because I just used my most important ability to farm, but I want to make sure, or I didn't really get much CS, but I just wanted to push the wave. That's a little tricky, dude, to kind of mess with people, because you look like you're vulnerable, but then you use your Q to reposition yourself in a safer spot, and it kind of messes with their heads. It makes you really slippery. It's not really necessary to do that, but it's kind of a way to mess with people and make them think that you're making yourself vulnerable, but you're not really vulnerable. So let's continue farming again. No big deal. They've left their mid lane open. Only Cho'Gath's defending it, but he cannot really clear that well because he's only support. I'm calling them to try to attack this tower. Udyr shows up above us, but he's kind of scared to go in. We do back off though because he pressured us, and by then the rest of their team's coming back, so we want to back off. We got some damage on the mid lane tower. We're trying to siege it eventually. Kennen comes back. We know Kennen has finished Azania's Hourglass. We want to keep track of that. That means all-inning Kennen is no longer worth it because he's going to Azania's. He still has very poor damage though, because of how far behind I put him. So my Sion decides to call to like go mid lane, try to at least do something. He kind of misses, but Ashe arrow comes in. I'm kind of afraid to do anything, so then here comes a fight. Skarner isolates Udyr. I tag him with ult and kill him because he is kind of a threat. Sion does end up dying for it, but they got them pretty low. Oh god, freaking Ashe dies here because got a little too far ahead and took turret damage. Oh boy. I should probably explain my thought process there. So... oh, that was so funny. So from that fight, from that kind of shoddy engage from Sion, we just lost 2 people, right? We only killed 1 person. However, I kept track of their health. I saw how low they were. I noticed Vladimir had very dangerously low health. Right? So I kept an eye on this guy. He was out of sight for a bit. I positioned myself very aggressively, and look what happens. I flash, Q, ignite him, and get out of there. They tried to respawn, but I just took a very risky play there and just killed Vladimir for free. Because he stayed there with such low health, I know I can kill him with my combo, because I can Lich Bane and have Ignite. I'm pretty sure he had pull up, but he couldn't react to that in time. That was just an example of a really aggressive play I just did on my own to kind of even it out, because that team fight didn't go that well for us. I told my team to just stay mid. I want to clear this top lane tower because this top lane farm because it was kind of pushing into against ours. I didn't get very much of the CS though. None of them were pushing mid, so I continued took another wave. I'm always doing something. I'm getting myself stronger. Right now, I'm actually jumping a little ahead of CS than Kennen is, and that's really good. I'm keeping myself in control of the game. I have the most CS in the game right now. Because Sion died, I'm just free to take his farm. Now I want to recall again and get some more power. Okay, let's see. So, here's the reason. So Ionian Boot's always really good for CDR. I buy this Blasting Wand because I see that they have one source of magic resist, another source, and a third source. There's 3 sources of magic resist on their team. I want to work towards a Void Staff. My friend saves blue buff for me, what a nice pal. I want to work towards a Void Staff, so I'm going to get a Void Staff 3rd item, so that way it doesn't matter if they build magic resist for me, I'm going to do damage to them regardless of what they do. Continue farming, I got blue buff, I'm going to farm really hard. Continue getting my power. No one's mid lane, I'm going to go ahead and take the tower, because Kennen was recalling. Bad time for him. Use Lich Bane to push it. Right here, I look to see if he's going to be like really aggressive or not. He kind of just dies. Oh boy, this poor Kennen. My ult missed, but he again walked back towards me. I just killed him again. He even flashed in a strange direction. I didn't have any summoners. I have to recall again, but I just guaranteed that Kennen can't do anything again. He just used his ultimate and his hourglass. He's not going to be able to team fight for another minute at least. I killed him. I didn't get any items out of it. I just kind of killed him. My team, there's nothing else really happening. Dragon only just came out. I probably could have gotten ready for that, but I had to recall and heal beforehand. Cyan has teleport. We're calling for a TP fight here for Dragon. Because we don't want to let them get this. So we come in. Cyan TP's in. Udyr's about to finish it. They focused on the Dragon really hard. I just went for Quinn. Tag Udyr with the ultimate and just kill him. Actually, our team got the Dragon. We ended up stealing it. That was really good. And we killed two of them because they focused so hard on the Dragon. Quinn flashed for no particular reason. I just killed her for free. She's so squishy right now. Udyr gets tagged with the Skarner ultimate and just kill him. So we just got a Dragon and 2 free kills. Not having a hard time taking stuff though because those 2 kills we couldn't actually siege anything. I think we could have probably pushed top lane, maybe at least push mid lane and then get top lane. Because getting those 2 kills, we wanted to take an objective. I want to take more objectives after getting kills like that, but we couldn't really do anything. Top lane was the only lane not being protected, and I think we could have taken that instead of mid lane. Because they have a hard time rotating from here and defending a top lane tower that's that far away. So with that, I got a lot more gold, I think. And I wanted to buy some more stuff. Yes, I've killed Kennen quite a bit this game. I'm making him not have a fun time. Yes, so after that, I got enough gold for Void Staff. Now that I've gotten this Void Staff, it does not matter how much magic resist they build for me. I am just so strong. Now that we're starting to team fight more, I want to work towards Zhonya's. That's why I bought another Fiendish Codex for more CDR. I have like lots of CDR now. But I want to get that Zhonya's for some team fights. So right here, my team lost a fight. I want to try to help Nami. I tried to tag my ults on Kennen, only hit their tankiest member though. We just wanted to disengage. Unfortunately, Nami put herself in a bad position. I just had to back off. There's nothing I can do. If I had tagged my ultimate on an important target, maybe I had a chance, but Kennen backed off instantly when that happened. I was looking for a kill here on Quinn, but she's really mobile, and she'd never walk too close for me to actually try. They spotted me out there with the sweeper. That's a really interesting particle right there. But nothing I can do here. I do not want to let them get my mid tower though. So right here, here's a dangerous situation. They killed my team. They want to push mid lane and get my tower. I am by myself. This is really risky to defend, but if I play it right, I could probably do something. So what do I do exactly? They have low health targets on their team. I want to take something. They walk up to the tower. I instantly go in on Quinn and instantly kill her. I don't know if you saw that. I'm actually still surprised that I killed her that easily. Let me actually see that again. Look at Quinn's health. Look at Quinn's health. Let's see this. She had 70% of her health, and 2 abilities killed her. I also made sure to ignite her for a free kill. They couldn't defend her because she decided to walk up to the turret because she wanted to take it so badly. I continued going in here. I forgot about this. I forced Kennen Zhonya's and kill him. I have to back out now because of cooldowns. So I'm waiting here for cooldowns to go down. Skarner stuns him, ults him, and I kill him. I just defended a tower almost by myself. How the heck did I do that? Because I killed Quinn for free. I killed Quinn literally for free because she wanted to take my tower. I backed off, waited for some cooldowns. Kennen positions aggressively after she just lost a member. Cho'Gath and Vladimir are positioned in a not so aggressive position. I flash ult. Did you know you can also start charging your ult and then flash? And it casts your ultimate from your new location as well. Kennen instantly pops Anya's, he can't do anything. I dodge everything with that. And just get away. While Vladimir tried to chase me, I made sure to run away in a certain... I used Q on Kennen to kind of position myself better. And then Skarner and Ashe helped me pick up another kill. I just solo defended a tower. Killed one person, killed a second person by myself, and then scared them off by myself because of how far ahead I am. I am 16 kills and 2 deaths. Because of that, they wanted to take my tower. I just killed them for free. And we just took their tower instead because they wanted my tower, and I said no. I'm not letting you take my tower. I'm defending it to the death. And I didn't even die for it. So I just got a bunch of kills right there. I want to recall and buy some more items. I sell my Doran's Ring because I want is I think a Seeker's Arm card. Yeah, I just want to build components towards Zhonya's Hourglass as fast as possible. Because I am taking so much control of these fights, I want to have Zhonya's. Zhonya's is really important for Fizz to like having two invulnerabilities makes you team fight so well. In this situation, I've prioritized my damage over that because I have not been team fighting that much, and there's not a very significant AD threat. The only one is Udyr and Quinn, but I delete Quinn, so I'm not afraid. Right here, I just delete Kennen again. Oh boy, this guy's not having a good day, is he? Let me see that again. So, Cho'Gath walks up into the bush. Like, if he had stayed here, I would have been afraid. But I just throw my ult out. I didn't even bother using my Q to like to combo with it because I want my Q for burst. I don't want to keep doing that trick, and I just burst him. Poor Ken, he just got back to lane. He uses ultimate for that too, but I just killed him again. Once again, I'm being really slippery. Make sure this is like a really small thing here. Right here, I did not want to fight Cho'Gath. He is so tanky. He's got a ton of health items. And because I just killed this Kennen, there is probably someone coming to kill me. Oh yeah, look, there's Nudir. He's positioning to try to get me. So Cho'Gath looks like he wants to chase me. I even play around with him right here. Because he's this close, he's probably gonna try to Q me. I predict that and just sidestep it. Easy. I just killed Kennen again, no problem. I don't really want to fight here. They're kind of scary. Although Skarner ults Udyr, so I decide to follow up a bit, but I'm getting so low. But because of that little playing around with them and kind of baiting them, my team comes in for some assist. So I'm really low again, though. I killed Kennen again, giving him a really bad day. And I just want to recall. I finished my Zhonya's with those items, so now I'm really strong. I can do almost whatever I want in team fights and get away with more because I have a Zhonya's Hourglass. I'm so far ahead. I have little disregard for the enemy team now because they are so scared of me because of how much I've taken control of this game. My team's been having a little bit of trouble. Like, as you can see my scores, I'm the only one ahead on my team. I'm like the only one really far ahead. Everyone else has negative KDAs. So I have complete control of this game right now. In fact, I'm the only one that has a positive KDA right now. If you think only Quinn has a neutral KDA, I am just so far ahead of everyone else in this game. So my team's recalling. I want to make sure they don't just take this tower for free. I don't want to give it up for free. There's no reason to. I'm so far ahead, and I want to defend it. Make sure to defend your objectives and all that. So I'm looking for squishy targets as always. If Cho'Gath's in the front, I don't want to do anything because he can silence me. The risk of being silenced is really great. I want to make sure I'm still defending. I use that trick again, use E to wave clear, but then Q away. They can't get much damage on my tower. They're kind of afraid to do anything as long as I'm around. My sheer presence is enough to scare them away. So I'm just watching their positions. I'm looking to see if people are isolated. Dragon's about to come up, so looks like they're wanting to wave clear for us. I better clear this wave and hurry up. They position aggressively to like maybe do something. Just kind of dodge them out. I don't know how the silence hit me. So they position all mid again, but they actually just wanted to wave clear. I thought maybe they wanted to take it. They actually positioned straight for Dragon. Now, my team, we're missing our Nami. We don't really want to team fight straight up. We can straight up team fight them if you wanted to, but we don't have our Nami with us, and I don't know if we want to fight. I'm not that aggressive because my team's all behind. Just because I'm the only one ahead, I could easily be shut down from an exhaust by Cho'Gath, which he actually had up. So we ended up having a little strange standoff here. A really awkward standoff that was kind of hard to break. I actually had a hard time breaking it too. I went to clear mid lane really quick because they disappeared. I want to make sure that's pushing against them. So we have like this really strange standoff right here. I'm looking for see someone going out of position, but the squishy targets, Kennen and Quinn, are really far back. I can't do anything because I have to go past Vladimir and Cho'Gath. Pretty sure Cho'Gath will like try to interrupt me if I do. We do have Nami with us, but I'm still nervous about engaging. Although Udyr decided to do a smart thing and push bottom. So we're just kind of waiting here. I think we can have the only way like we can engage is either if I ultimate or Ashe ultimates or Skarner finds a pick. So we have a really awkward standoff here, which we could have done something about because Udyr was split pushing this whole time. He's really smart here. I told Cyan to go top because there's a huge wave here and he has teleport, and they're kind of afraid to actually start this dragon. So I clear mid lane again. It's kind of this killing time. Udyr's still pushing our bot lane. We're not doing anything. I look for a pick here. I try to land an ultimate on the squishy target. I end up hitting Cho'Gath. Doesn't really amount to anything. Skarner looks for something. He lands a stun on Vladimir, stuns him, ults him, and we kill him. That was finally a pick that we found. Kennen goes in, but Quinn's not following up. I try to focus Kennen, but I got exhausted. I gotta use E on Zhonya's here. I want to dodge that Q. I don't want to get hit by that. And everyone kind of scatters. I could have probably helped them. I decided to help chase down the Quinn because I didn't want her getting away. Now here's a real problem. Udyr's pushed all the way from here to our base. We do not want that. I know Kennen and Cho'Gath gets away, but we do not want this Udyr who took the initiative here and actually pushed our lane. So I decided to kill him. My full combo does a ton of damage to him. You can't really survive it. There's no way. Okay. So that was really sloppy. There were things that both sides could have done better there. I probably could have done a little bit of initiative. Vladimir was not as tanky of a target as we thought. He really does not have much. He has a Spectre's Cal and 2 health items. He's actually not that tanky. Right there, Kennen was just out of position. He was trying to stop Skarner. I just took an easy kill on him. No problem. Right here, I'm looking for Vladimir as well. I want to kind of harass him. But their entire team responded, so I have to play a little safe here. So we're still playing kind of like whatever. We took another dragon and won a team fight, but we're still unable to breach their base. That's a real problem. I think part of that was because we didn't really have much pressure. If we're having trouble besieging mid, we need to push top and bot lane. We need to do something with that. Someone needs to be pushing that. I'm not really that good for that because I don't have teleport. I have ignite. That's up to my team to do something with that. Right? There is a wave here. I just recalled buy some more items. I bought an easily large rod because I really have nothing else I need. I need to buy Rabadons to kind of snowball my AP values. I bought an elixir too because I'm full build and I want to get like as much damage as possible. I'm looking at their major threats, which appear to be Udyr and Quinn, which doesn't sound like much. Kennen's damage is pathetic. Literally doesn't do a whole lot to our team. Like, he went in on us and didn't even get anyone to half health. He's really not a problem. He's only a problem if their team actually combos really well, but they're not. We keep finding a pick and not letting them have a full team fight. I'm so far ahead, 20 kills, 2 deaths. I've been in complete control of this game this entire time. Although having trouble with team fights because my team did not do as well. I'm not sure if there might have been some things I could have done better. Maybe I could have taken a little more initiative than I did, but I was being a little cautious. I was being really safe. I did not want to throw my lead, I guess. That's why I didn't take any risks. And that probably meant this game got dragged down a little bit. Plus, I had some of my teammates getting caught out like that. My Ashe was taking their red buff for some reason and got caught out. So while their team may not have been that great, my team wasn't that great either, and thus this game dragged out for a lot longer than it should have been. But I'm still really confident we can win this, because I'm pretty much just like so far ahead. I don't know what the gold differentials were for like everyone. I pretty much had more gold than them, but every single one of them had even or even more gold than my team. So it really was up to me to like actually find the right pick or find the right opening into a fight to actually do something. So I'm still looking for someone to play to like be like aggressive, but this Kennen is so far back. He does not want to fight me no matter what. See my Nami's over here? I want to make sure they're not killing her. I don't want them to kill her for free. Skarner could not 1v1 Udyr. He saw me coming, so he takes a defensive route. He chased Skarner all the way up here, and Udyr just like 1v1 the hell out of him, because he has a tanky build, but he's got like Blood Razor, so he can just shred through him. So that was unfortunate. He got away. I think Sion was pushing. I told Sion to push because Udyr was chasing him. It ended up not being that great, but he dragged a lot of pressure there, so it was kind of unfortunate that he died. I think he did end up dying here in a bit. He takes forever to die because he's Sion. So I'm just going to farm mid lane. They sent everyone up there. They sent their whole team up there. I didn't actually notice there was a ZZ rot, but Ashe is kind of just trying to push that back. So It's really hard. There's nothing much to do right now. I'm just kind of waiting. Dragon's not going to be up for a while. They're not making much mistakes. They're playing really passive too. Right here, this is something really important. So I know Togath's really tanky, but I don't know exactly how tanky. So I went in on him to see how much damage could I actually do to him. I did a decent amount. If he's alone, I could actually probably kill him, especially with ultimate. But I definitely know I cannot burst him really easily, but I did test the waters there because I could. Testing your damage against him with when you know you can't be punished for it is always really good. It's just a minor thing, because he's so tanky, he's not really a viable target. I think Quinn tried to 1v1 Ashe and failed, so because of that, I'm looking for another aggressive position here. Kind of just scaring them. I put myself in such aggressive position here, I actually made a terrible mistake here. I'm not sure why I positioned myself like this, so all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, this Cho'Gath who was running over here, positioned aggressively. I'm kind of afraid to walk back. So I ran all the way over here for no reason. Udyr is bot lane though, but I'm in a really bad spot. I cannot 1v2 this, I don't think. So I Q him, try to get out, make sure to dodge that, because I saw Vladimir coming here. I don't want to get caught by that. So I have to back out of there. So that was kind of aggressive by me. I guess I'm not sure what I was doing there. I really didn't want to be there, but at least I got out. So Nami got chased down by Udyr. Because of that, I want to punish that. I know Udyr's staying there. I want to make sure he doesn't get away, so I just go and chase him. He runs up, attack him with ultimate. He didn't dodge. He couldn't dodge it. And I just kill him for an easy kill. I don't know. I don't know when he used flash, but I kind of figured he wouldn't be able to get away because I have really low cooldowns on my abilities. So I just killed the really most annoying member on their team. My team defended mid lane. Skarner caught out Kennen. Pretty much really easy kill. I got really low here, which means I want to back out. Quinn decided to chase here, but I kind of just queued her instead for Scion. She wanted to kill me, but she decided to walk way past the turret, and I just kind of bursted her with my Q. She couldn't just insta-kill me despite how low I was. So, finished Rabadons. Their Udyr's dead, their Kennen's dead, their Quinn is dead. But we still can't take anything, because we don't have control of these waves. Like, we had some bot wave, but we couldn't really do anything. We decided we'll just probably wait for an Elder Dragon. Jesus, I just got 300 gold off of that whole wave. That looked really yummy, didn't it? So, we're playing around Elder Dragon. None of them are nearby it, so we just go for it ourselves. I'm making my way back, because I had to clear top wave. I didn't even do it for the goal, I just wanted to clear it. So since they're already killing it, I decided to just keep pushing. Udyr showed mid lane, which means we take an easy Elder Dragon. Udyr decides to try to be aggressive here, because I don't think I can 1v1 him with his whole build. I don't want to try it, especially since I don't know where his team is. My team just takes the Elder Dragon for free. Right here, I look for a pick. What do you know? Once again, I'm really aggressive. I want to stress how easy this is to do. Like, oh look, Udyr showed himself earlier, right? Oh look, Quinn's by herself. Use Q during dash. His Q. Get an easy kill, literally 2-shot. Udyr shows real aggressive here. I kind of want to dodge out of there and get out. My team's here, so I go to the safety of them. Really easy pick on Quinn, because Udyr was aggressive earlier, and then he went to clear his raptors, and I just killed Quinn for free. So I just tell my team, kill this tower, kill this tower, kill this tower. Okay, kill this inhibitor. Scare them off, but don't fight them. Kill this inhibitor. We don't want to fight them. No, because we only 2 of them are dead. We can't really straight up fight them and win. I mean, we could, but that's not what we want. We want their objectives. We got their inhibitor open. After 40 freaking minutes of this game, we finally opened up their inhibitor. So now I'm like, okay, push top and bottom. We need to get these 2 waves pushing into their towers. We want these 2 things now because they're going to have super minions going down mid lane. That's what we want. I decided to take blue first because I'm greedy as heck. And then my Ashe pings it. I realize I'm already full build. I don't need to farm anymore. I'll just let my Ashe farm this because she's not full build yet. She's not nearly full build yet. She's almost, but she needs to finish it up. So I let her farm that. So now, I don't really have much to build. Scion dies because he was kind of way out of position. I'm not too concerned though. I have nothing to buy. I just keep refreshing my elixir whenever I can. That's all I really can do. Elder Dragon's gonna take a long time. I kind of figure if we know where they are, we can probably take like one of the lanes. I think right here. Oh Jesus Christ! Quinn decided to try to 1v1 Ashe and absolutely failed at it. So that pretty much just told me, okay, well, we can take that bot lane tower now because they just screwed up. So I'm going down here. Cho'Gath decided to unfortunately walk back, which means he's a free kill. Free kill. And now right here, Vladimir is top lane. They have supers pushing into their base. I don't know where their Udyr is, but two of them are dead. Only Kennen's bot lane. I have me and my AD carry. This tower is free. Even if we can't, if someone else shows up, they have super minions about to push into their base, and those things will wreck these towers if they don't take care of it. So, I call to take this tower. Just take this bot lane tower, my support and AD carry with me. Ashe just wrecks the tower. And we keep pushing because they have not sent anyone to take care of their mid lane yet. I kind of mess around with their heads again by doing that little EQ trick. And I say, okay, push this, take the inhibitor. Take the tower, take the tower. Take the tower, right fast, just really fast. They have supers. Vladimir recalled to stop pushing that because there are supers on their tower. It almost took one of the Nexus towers. We can take this inhibitor tower for free with no resistance. So now they've just been double inhibited. They have mid and bottom inhibitor dead. We are free to either take Baron, or take top lane tower, or both. We can literally do whatever the heck we want, because we are so far ahead, we are in dictation of this game, but we don't have to rush it. There's no point of us continuing to rush it. So right here, they were kind of interested in Baron, but I kind of said, we can just, like, do something top lane. We can take top lane. I think taking the tower is better, because the supers in mid lane are going to take a while to even get out for here, and Quinn's pushing bot. So taking Baron here is not that great, especially since we were kind of aware that they were positioning to respond to it. So because of that, I call, let's siege this top lane tower, because they're down a member because Quinn's bot lane. I kind of killed some time here because I guess like Udyr was trying to like kill me. We just put ult on him to kind of get burst damage in since he's the tankiest. I ultimate the Kennen ultimate. I want to get out of there though. My team pretty much plays this much better. I'm playing really slippery but still doing damage wherever I can. They're slowly losing their members. Me and Ashe are just doing work. I'm playing really safe here because I don't want to lose too much health. But we're playing against them. So they lost Udyr. Kennen's really squishy. Quinn's still pushing bot lane, which she's not going to do anything unless she pushes all the way to this tower, which she does not, because we are over here positioning for their other thing. I actually position really aggressively here and take a Kennen. I end up dying for it, unfortunately. But I killed Kennen, and my team is free to just take this tower for free. I tell them to keep pushing, because I'm still commanding my team at this point. I'm saying just, they can't, these people can't stop them. Probably can't kill them, but we can kill this tower. So I just keep telling them, kill the tower. Kill the tower. Kill the tower right now. Just, Skarner will scare them out because he's so tanky. Kill the tower. Quinn has stopped pushing this. I don't know what she's doing over here. Kill the inhibitor. Just kill the inhibitor. We took that. They've been triple inhibited. We can do literally anything to them that we want. We can take Baron. We take pings for Baron. And that's pretty much the end of the game. From this point on, they've been triple inhibited. They have two Zerots. But they can't do anything. They're like, Quinn did all of that pushing over here. It did absolutely nothing because their super minion is not going to slowly push on here. Their super minion is going to slowly push in here. Their super minion is going to slowly push in here. They are going to spend all that time defending that. You can just take Baron for free. This game is just over at this point, and there's nothing. Like, unless we absolutely throw, there's like nothing they can do to salvage this game. We've pretty much won this. At this point, I'm so far ahead, I just kind of sell my boots and get a Luden's Echo, but they ended up surrendering, and that was the end of the game. So in the end, I think this was definitely an example of me deciding that Kennen literally he didn't have a game. I did not let him play League of Legends today because I utterly destroyed him in lane. Made him really scared to even try to do anything at all. He built a freaking spirit visage because he didn't want to be insta killed by me, but this ended up ruining his damage. The only thing he was useful for was a stun bot. But his Quinn was also scared of me because as a really freaking fed Fizz, she can't do anything. There's nothing she can do because I can just delete her. She has no damage with these items at all. I don't know why she built those things. Cho'Gath support is not really too much of a big deal. This Udyr was probably the most annoying member to deal with. I couldn't actually 1v1 him at some point, but he couldn't do anything. He tried pushing bottom, but I just asserted my dominance with Fizz in team fights. I made Kennen absolutely useless. Vladimir was also sort of behind and really couldn't do anything either. And even though my entire team was behind for most of this game, I still kind of put the weight on my back and pretty much carried them to victory. And that's how I play Fizz. Hopefully, I will have some other games up where I will be playing against with some more tougher crowd probably. On one side, my team will know more how to finish games. On the other side, people will know how to play against Fizz much more, and it'll be much more difficult to do something like this, but you can still have a really large impact on games. Thank you for watching.